Welcome back to SourceFedNERD. I'm gonna find a reason to do a backflip in each of these stories. I'm Sam.
I'm Maude. Have you ever actually successfully done a backflip though? Like landed it?
In a pool.
That doesn't even count. Was it going into the pool? Was it in the pool? Water?
Let's kick it off with some quickie news.
Voltron fans unite and join up together to make one huge fighting robot. I'll be the head. No.
You be, yeah, okay, I'll be legs and...
Ready?
And go ahead, form of a, oh my god.
Yeah! Why isn't this working? Go! How do I get on there then?
Hopefully you remember the 1980s cartoon where 5 robotic lions joined to form a gargantuan robot. If you don't, how fucking cool does that sound?
How fucking cool did that look? What's that? It reminds you of Power Rangers. Shh, shh, shh. Voltron came first, you know. And it too is getting rebooted.
DreamWorks Animation is reviving this franchise now called Voltron Legendary Defenders for Netflix. Cleverly, it's going to hitch into your nostalgia of what you remember of Voltron, not what it actually was, which was kind of a big mess.
Yeah, unbeknownst to Kid Maude, 1984 and 1985 Voltron was actually ripped footage of an adult anime called Beast King Go Lion, where producers cut out the gruesome violence and used the leftover footage, redubbed the content, and made an entirely new show for kids.
God, that's so smart.
I had no idea.
That's so fucking smart. So they're focusing on the teamwork and fighting the bad guys angle of the show that we as kids latched onto. Trailer came out today and looks sick. You can expect the full 1-hour premiere on June 10th, followed by 10 22-minute episodes.
Moving on, gaming news. The weird little brother to the Nintendo 3DS, the 2DS, has just dropped to an even more affordable price, from a crisp $99 to $79.
Damn, that's a steal. You gonna buy it?
Nah, you said it's a steal. I'm gonna steal it. What about you?
Yeah, I'm gonna steal it. Moving on, staying on games, how cool is it when 2 big companies competing with each other still give recognition and praise to their competition? Uncharted 4 is apparently so good
GameSpot gave it a 10 out of 10.
that Xbox boss Phil Spencer felt the need to compliment PlayStation and Naughty Dog for a good game, tweeting congrats at Naughty Dog and at Yosp on another great Uncharted with hashtag Uncharted4. Amazing work.
PlayStation boss Shuhei Yoshida responded saying, "Yay, weird looking person chicken, waving happily. Thanks Phil, see you at E3.
It's not the first time Spencer has put forward praise of PlayStation. He also complimented Sony's press conferences, the success of their PlayStation 4, and made waves within the gaming community saying, you're not a real gamer if you root for one console to fail over the other.
That's why I have both of them.
That's 2 high fives that we did pretty well.
I'm so excited for us.
High five, applause for us and for PlayStation.
And for, yeah, Uncharted 4, 10 out of 10, well done.
But some sad news coming out of the gaming world. Disney Infinity has officially been canceled. It was recently announced by Disney Interactive that the only future Infinity expansions you'll be seeing would be some characters from Alice Through the Looking Glass and Finding Dory in June. But after that, bye-bye Infinity.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
This is a huge bummer for a number of reasons, the biggest being that this was the most popular of the Toys to Life games, beating out Skylanders and Lego Dimensions. Now that's shocking news to the both of us, but then I remembered that what does Infinity have that they don't? Star
Wars.
I'll fight you.
Oh, yeah. That's not the only thing that's changing over at Disney. It looks like they'll no longer be self-publishing games. The official quote given to IGN reads as follows. After a thorough evaluation, we have modified our approach to console gaming and will transition exclusively to a licensing model. So you're still getting Kingdom Hearts and Star Wars games, but Disney games being made in-house is no more. I was really hoping for another epic Mickey game, but I'll survive.
Really?
I'll survive somehow.
You like that game?
Yeah.
Bless you. Whoa! Get all your feels out of the cancellation of Disney Infinity in the comments down below. And speaking of Star Wars, this gaming news may make you happy because there's more Star Wars.
What?
Sure, not with the Disney Infinity anymore. Oh no, Sam, was that too soon? Oh shit. But EA has officially announced that we're getting a Star Wars Battlefront sequel.
The sequel will have content from the new movies as well, although we don't know which ones yet. Will it cover episode 8? Shrugs, we don't know.
Probably more of Force Awakens, although it could be so cool if Battlefront 2 is all about Rogue One, since from the trailers of that movie, we can tell it's full of action, missions, and battles. And maybe Battlefront 2, just maybe, you could actually make a single-player story campaign this time, like a good one. No news on when it's going to be released, so let's just keep waiting for the next movie, Rogue One. Just 218 days to go.
Whoa. Really good flip. And the last story of the day, a headmaster at the Acorn School in Nailsworth, England wrote a detailed... Nailsworth, yes, Nailsworth.
Oh, they're playing, it's fine.
Nailsworth wrote a detailed blog post explaining the true horrors that today's youth face on a daily basis. No, not drugs or alcohol.
No, not internet hackers or smoking a durry behind C Block.
Yeah, is that not that one. No, it's far worse than you could possibly imagine because it's fictional. Headmaster Graham Whiting says that literary works such as Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, and Game of Thrones can damage the sensitive subconscious brains of young children, many of whom may be added to the current statistics of mentally ill young children. Brain damage, people. Brain damage.
Sam, I've read all of these books, all of them, and I'm fine. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm just glad that someone's speaking out about this.
Thank goodness. Whiting suggested, actually, that children's classics such as Shakespeare and Charles Dickens should be in their curriculum. However, author Samantha Shannon did point out that one of his suggestions probably shouldn't be read by children, ever. Ever heard of Titus Andronicus?
Of course, Titus Andronicus. Many have labeled as Shakespeare's bloodiest work, with nice sprinklings and smatterings of murder and rape and other atrocities.
That's the one. Whiting finishes his blog with my new favorite catchphrase, "Beware the devil in the text, choose beauty for your young children."
Oh, I can't wait to have a child so I can give her some lipstick and tell her that she's now educated.
This is terrifying.
I believe works of fiction are important for children's development. I grew up reading a lot of fiction. It actually allows children to expand their imaginations and connect with other children. They can use it as escapism and kind of delve into a world where they feel like they belong.
Yeah, but Maude, brain damage. With literally zero evidence to back up what he's saying, Whiting is looking out for us. He also suggests that there should be a special license in place to purchase and own fantasy books, so do what you will with that information. Here's my question for you, though. In 10 words or more, what fantasy book do you believe causes the most brain damage based on Whiting's research? Cite your sources. That's it from us, though.
Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Give us a like on Facebook if you're over there. And if you are a Game of Thrones fan, be sure to check out our weekly review recap show, the TV show that happens every Monday after Game of Thrones. I'm Maude.
I'm Sam.
Bye.
Bye. Speaking of optimism, try to hold on to it as we dive into the early reviews of X-Men Apocalypse. The reviews are, at best, described as mixed. That's the optimist way of looking at things.